Hey, it's Mr. Wolfbucket, and welcome back to more Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. In this episode, we're going to be starting the Dark Story, because we finished the Hero Story last episode. So let's do this. That was the wrong button. Let's really do this.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Security breach at Gate 3. Intruder has been located in the north quadrant and is moving in the direction of the underground base. All units prepare to engage. Emergency battle formations. Standard battle procedures initiated. Locate and stop the intruder from entering the secured area. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
That was all. Let's take a look at what my grandfather was working on. A top secret military weapon. The military shut down the research because they feared.
Okay, so starting off here with Iron Gates, we're actually starting with Eggman, who is basically the dark side version of Tails. The controls are completely identical, so I am not going to be going over them. So yeah, the Dark Story. We're going to go see what Eggman's grandfather was preparing that the government apparently feared, so they put a stop to it. Oh man, I love the Dark Story. It's all around just like more fun. It has a more interesting story. Just like not that the Hero Story is bad. It's just that this one is just far superior. Anyway, well, except for these annoying elevator parts, but that's in one level, so really, who cares? So I don't know about you guys, but it is really freaking hot where I live. Like, it's ridiculous how hot it's been. Part of it, I guess, is also because of all the wildfires that have been going on in my area, which, you know, that's not good. Wildfires are not fun, but yeah, it's really hot, and I hate the warmth. I'm pretty sure I've been over this, like, numerous times. I would prefer just if it was like 60 degrees year-round. Maybe not year-round. Like, have some hot days. Sometimes. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not really talking much about the game, but that's alright. There's a missing enemy up there. Actually, my commentary just in general right now is not that good. That's alright, though. That's alright. It will get better, I promise. Because, oh man, I love the Dark Story. I love it. Love it. Look, Eggman loves it too, because he's like running in circles and stuff and junk, and I could be shooting these gun robots, but I couldn't care less, because it's not like I'm going for an A rank or anything, so I don't need the points. But oh well. Anyway, I haven't explained these doors. They're pretty self-explanatory. You just aim for the red things, which is possibly dynamite, which makes no sense, because why would you put dynamite on a door? You know, like a security door that you want people not to get into. Oh yeah, also I have to mention this Dark Story. It does technically happen in parallel with the Hero Story. However, technically I would say the Hero Story is more canon, but this one, I guess it's just kind of like a little extra. I don't know. Like, it's not that both of them happen. Technically, I think in like the Sonic canon, the Hero Story happened. This is just sort of an extra. I sort of reiterated what I already said. Here they don't really make it obvious. You just have to press B and fire the rocket. Not the laser, the rockets. Fire the rockets. But anyway, that was Iron Gate. Let's see what grade we got. I'm guessing a B, maybe? Maybe a C. I don't think I did that too badly. Okay. That works, I suppose.
So this is the military's top secret weapon. It's a lot smaller than I expected. Enter user data. Uh-huh. Enter password. Password is Maria. Maria. Now all I have to do is to place the Chaos Emerald into this console. You, Sonic? Are you trying to spoil my plans again? Wait a minute. You're not Sonic. This is impossible.
My name is Shadow. Since you were so kind to release me, my master, I will grant you one wish.
Now, what?
Behold the true power I possess.
Okay, so that sort of explains a little bit more about, you know, who Shadow is, like what he is. He's apparently a top secret government weapon. And that cutscene also shows, like, immediately that the Dark story is just so much better than the Hero story, because we haven't run into a single stupid, cheesy joke yet, you know. It's all bidness. It's all bidness with the Hero story. Anyway, we are now doing a battle with the, I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically identical to Bigfoot from the Hero story, so what the crap was that? Okay, not identical, because he also has this attack, which all you have to do is just run away from it. It is not that difficult. Yeah, that seems to be a thing in some of the Sonic games where, like, there are multiple stories, that the Dark story is just better. Like, it was even that way in Sonic Heroes. Like, Sonic Heroes basically does the same thing, where the Sonic, like the Hero Sonic story, whatever you want to call it, are you serious, is, it's really cheesy and just like happy-go-lucky blah, and the Dark one is actually, honestly, where a lot more of the story actually happens, where a lot more questions are answered. And I said that technically both aren't canon. That's not quite true. The Hero and Dark story are the same up until much later in the game. I mean, of course, like, there are different victories and stuff, but, like, the basic idea of what's going on, like Eggman releasing Shadow, that technically happened on both sides of the story. It's just that on the Hero side, Sonic was actually successful in stopping Shadow. Or, like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. Like, the same events happen, they're just different outcomes. But basically, oh my god, why are those so hard to dodge? But basically, much later in the game is where it really splits off, and where the two stories are obviously completely different from each other. But anyway, that beat the boss. I don't know.
Destroying that guard robot was spectacular. So, Shadow, you are the military's top secret weapon. But what did you mean when you said you will grant me a wish?
Bring more Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, wait!
I'll be waiting for you in the central control room on the Space Colony Ark.
Ark?
Just let it go. You just don't know when to give up, do you?
What are you talking about? That emerald's mine. You got that? The Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emeralds. That makes it very powerful.
What the?
What? Thief?
Look who's calling who a thief.
I came here following the signal from the Emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald, isn't it?
Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Well, I guess I can use it for something. I'll just take it with me. Farewell, knucklehead.
Not if I can help it.
What was that all about? And look what you did to my emerald!
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I can restore it. And by the way, that's not your emerald.
Doesn't matter. I'll look into it once I get back to the base.
I despise anyone who takes jewels from me. All the world's gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
That seemed vaguely familiar. Not sure why. Anyway, in case it wasn't obvious, Rouge, the bat right here, who is very... I don't know what the right word would be. Inappropriate. Yeah, you can judge her yourself, because I'm not really gonna make any comments on what kind of character she is. Anyway, she is the Dark Story counterpart of Knuckles, so she does all the treasure hunting crap. Again, though, I would say her levels are definitely better than Knuckles. What you just saw there, I killed those two robots that were surrounding the turtle, and the turtle can swim to this other area where some of the emeralds are sure to be. And I don't know why the turtle makes sounds like that, but he does. I mean, you probably didn't hear him over me talking, but it's not the sound a turtle should make. I don't know what sound turtles are supposed to make, but it's probably not anything like nyeh, or whatever it is. Actually, that sounded more like the goblins or whatever they are from Wind Waker. What are those things called? I can't remember. No, Omochao, I didn't mean to hit you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go die in a fire, Omochao. I don't care. So, anyway, the thing you'll notice with the Dark Story is that a lot more of the story will actually make sense. So, like, that explain more about, like, what the Master Emerald is, why it's important, why the Chaos Emeralds are important, or the Chaos Emeralds are important. God, I just saw a cutscene on those. Why did I forget what they were called? But anyway, yeah, you'll notice that with the Dark Story. Or maybe it's just the fact that we played the hero story and this just offers the other half of the story. I don't know, I always thought that the Dark Story just gave more information on the same things, but, you know, the more we play the Dark Story, the more the hero story will make sense. So, in that way, they're kind of both canonical up till that last point, but I don't know, it's really hard to explain, but I hope I make some bit of sense. Okay, let's see if we can find this last emerald. I will admit I actually kind of like this level. I don't like the treasure hunting levels, but this one is just, I don't know, it's really cool. Probably because it's not like Knuckles' first level, which was Wild Canyon. It's not just a bunch of dirt. Like, there's water and foliage and stuff, and it just looks really cool. I don't know. I like this level. It's basically my point. Let's see if we can find this last emerald, and this episode I'm actually only going to do 2 levels because I don't want it to be too horribly long. I almost said wrong, and hey, there it is, hanging off of his chin like some water that you take a drink of and it spills on your face and some of it sits on your chin. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. I don't know why I'm rushing. I had plenty of time to say my outro. In fact, I'm still talking, and I got a B rank on that. That sucks. I thought that could have been an A rank, but apparently not. And look, I'm still talking. Anyway, I need to stop talking because the episode is done right now.